Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Cancer Leo, this is your reading. Cancer Leo Cusp. And again, guys, remember these are general readings, so only take whatever applies and please leave the rest. There's this energy of, again, repetitive patterns, again. It's like, okay, how many times are you gonna go through this? How many times something has to be said? Now, whether this is you saying it to someone or this is you yourself telling yourself, there's something that you're trying to break free of, and it feels like every single time you're this close from walking away from it or having closure within the situation, it tries to lure you back in. Now, whether, and again, this definitely can be a romantic relationship, but these are general readings, so only put it where it applies, right? Let's talk about, let's use an example of finances, right? And maybe you're finally caught up, let's say, with all your debt and everything like that, and now you're starting to save, right? You're starting to save for something very specific, and you're in this space where you're like, okay, I'm saving, and then you're tempted with something that looks pretty or that looks whatever, and then it's like, oh, it won't hurt if I just take this much out of my savings, and then boom, like 2 or 3 days later, your car breaks down, the boiler, whatever it is, and now it's like that money that you were saving, right, has to either be added to the emergency money or whatever it is. So then it's like you have to restart from scratch, because now you're not just having to save for that specific thing, but now you have to restock the emergency money. And the reason for that was that money that you were saving had a very specific intention, and the moment that you basically broke that promise to yourself, you invited this unstable energy into your finances, if that makes any sense. So like if I say, okay, these $20 is going to be for gym clothes when I hit a certain goal, right? Like when I can run 5 miles straight, I'm going to get myself this and this and that. So I'm gonna put $20 aside every week. So when I hit that goal, I can go ahead and do so. And then these $10 are going to be so I can buy candles or whatever it is, right? So I'm setting everything and I'm giving everything an intention, right? And I'm saving and I'm saving and I'm saving, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, look at this pretty mug. But let's say I don't have any funds in that or saved up for junk, right? Or for those moments, right? And I go ahead and I take from this and I take from this and I take from that, right? Then I'm inviting this confusion and this chaotic energy into my finances, because it's like, wait, this was manifested for one specific reason. Why are you using it with something else? Set an intention or set aside for those moments when you just want to go out and see what you find pretty and attractive and buy. So that's kind of like what you're being asked when it comes to this again, right? For some of you, if this is a relationship, it's like, okay, you're finally out the door, or you're finally you finally completed a cycle with someone, whether it's romantically or friendship or whatever, and then this person comes in and apologizes, and it's like you accept the apology, but you don't have to accept them back into your life in the same role that they had before. But then again, you allow them to take the same role, or you allow them back in, and you give them too much. It's like you give them the hand and they take the arm, and then you're all over trying to reset the boundaries, or all over trying to finish the cycle. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a love energy card. And this can be any type of love, romantic, platonic, self, spirituality, your goals, your desires. We are using the Dark Mirror deck. So we have a number 25, fated to suffer. A lot of you think or are in this energy that you think that you're fated to suffer. You think you're meant to live the same cycle over and over and over again. Whether this is emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, whatever it is. No, you're not. No, you're not. The only thing that is missing for you at this moment in time to end these cycles of suffering or these repetitive cycles in your life is for you to really stay committed when you start to make those changes and don't go back again. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle message for your closing message, guys. Mischief. Number 25. Keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails for there is something trailing behind your tail. Wait, I have to read that again. Why is there no commas here? Keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. So again, this trailing behind your tail is when you fall back on your commitments. It is when you yourself decide that you're going to break a promise to yourself. It is when you break a commitment to yourself that you are inviting these energies that create mischief. Because if you're in a space where you're keeping your word to yourself, you're keeping those promises to yourself, you're not allowing any space or any energies to interfere with them. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.